What's up guys? Today I'm going to be going over steps that you need to do before you start Shopify dropshipping, or even if you've already started dropshipping, you're going to want to make sure that you follow each and every one of these steps right now. Otherwise, you might run in some giant pitfalls down the line that could completely wipe your dropshipping business out of existence. Now, I don't say this to scare you, but what I'm going to be showing you today will not only help you avoid getting sued, but it's going to help you get your taxes set up and overall just make your life so much easier when you're getting started dropshipping. So with that being said, my name's Tan and I'm currently releasing the most transparent and informative dropshipping and e-commerce content, revealing how I scaled my stores past $5 million in sales. So if you guys do get some value, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. But with that being said, let's get into this video. Alright, so the first thing I want to go over is a mistake that I see so many beginners make, which is fulfilling orders directly from AliExpress. So most people don't know this, but there's actually apps and integrations that you can do this in one click. So the app that I recommend is called DSers. This is actually AliExpress's direct partner, so you can see on their website. And all you need to do is press this try it free button, and you can set this app up for completely no cost. So instead of going to AliExpress and choosing one of these products and downloading the photos manually and then uploading them, with this app you can do it in one click. So I'm going to show you guys how to set this all up. So first off, you're going to need to create an account. So just click get started when your information's in there, and it's going to take us to their portal and it's going to choose the e-commerce platform we're using. So make sure you click Shopify and then press access. Then we're going to want to go into our store, and if you see this URL over here, we're going to want to copy this and then we're going to want to paste this into this section right here. So make sure you take off everything without the My Shopify. So we should be good to go now. Let's click add store, and this is going to integrate directly into our Shopify store. We're just going to have to make sure to install application over here, and now it's set up. So before I show you how to link the product, you're going to want to choose one of these plans. And by the way, this video is not sponsored, so you're just going to want to click basic over here because you can do this for free. So click basic plan. You don't need any of the upgrades over here. I recommend you don't do that. And then you're going to need to link your AliExpress account. So if you don't have an AliExpress account yet, make sure you register for one over here, and if not, just sign in. Alright, so now that you set that up, you should be on a page just like this, and on this section we can find products and directly import them into our store. So we could also type in some different keywords over here. So for example, if you're wanting to sell this waterproof trimmer, you could just copy this, paste this in this section, and we're gonna see if a product comes up. I have this in ships from United States, so it's only gonna show products from the US. But if you want to have it ship out from China, you can click all and we'll have a more broad selection. So if you scroll down, we can see that we found the exact same product over here. So what we can do is we can click import over here. So this product's going to import to our store. So make sure to click go to import list to check. And as you see, there should be that exact product that pops up. So we're going to want to click this push to Shopify button, and you're going to want to make sure you click this to continue selling when out of stock. So for if any reason this AliExpress supplier does go out of stock, then you can make sure that you find another supplier and successfully map it before you continue selling. So make sure to click push to Shopify now, and it's going to go to the Shopify store that we set up. So this store over here, so you can see that it just successfully sent. So we're going to want to refresh this Shopify product section. So you can see right now that the product's now ready to go, and it actually imported all the product photos for us to use and the product price. So we're going to want to change this out and remove some of the photos we don't want to use, obviously. But the reason we did this is because when we get an order, it's going to come into this order section, and we're going to be able to fulfill this order in pretty much one click. And the reason why you guys want to set this up is because once you start to have larger volume on orders, to manually place this on AliExpress, it's such a pain. So you could literally click 10 orders at once and it's going to all be done for you. So I really hope that one saves you time and it helps you with the ordering process. Now the next thing I'm going to show you is super important, because if you don't do this, you're going to get customers calling you all the time and wondering how they're finding your number, and it's actually super simple to do. So we're going to want to come over to our Shopify dashboard. We're going to want to come over to settings, and then we're gonna wanna come over to payment. So if you are using Shopify payment, then you're gonna wanna click manage over here, and if you scroll all the way down to the end, there's gonna be two things that we're gonna do. One thing, we're gonna wanna make sure our customer statement descriptor successfully matches our store. So for example, if our store is called Trend World, we're gonna wanna make sure this says Trend World, because if you don't, you're gonna get customers confused on what they're actually ordering. Now the next thing is this phone number section. Since I haven't launched this store up and it's not live yet, the phone number is not in here, but in order to use Shopify payments, there needs to be a phone number. So you're definitely not gonna wanna put your phone number in here. And one way we can secure a free phone number is going on to Google Voice. And what we can do is we can create a phone number within this. It's super simple. Just come over here and click for personal use. You're gonna get a phone number super quickly. Or another option is an app called Burner, which I actually use for pretty much all my stores because I can have multiple phone numbers in one point of service, but this does cost money, so that's up to you. But either way, you're gonna wanna take that phone number, enter it right here, and click save, and then you're never gonna have to worry about customers calling you again. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to show you is super crucial, because if you don't do this, then you might have some sticky situations with taxes, which can actually be solved super quickly. So what we're going to want to do is come over to our Shopify dashboard, come over to settings, and come over to taxes. So we're gonna wanna toggle this all prices include taxes. So if you don't set this up, you're not gonna be collecting taxes on the products you sell. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay those taxes out of your profit. So you'd much rather the customers pay that. So make sure you toggle this on over here and click save. And trust me, that's gonna save you tons of money, and you're not gonna see any customer drop off, because when people are checking out on a website, they do expect taxes, just like Amazon charges. So don't be afraid to put this setting off. It's gonna increase your bottom line instantly. All right guys, so this next thing I'm gonna be showing you could completely wipe your dropshipping business off the face of this planet, which is stealing Facebook video ads. I'm not sure why this has become mainstream, but I see far too many beginners and honestly far too many comments on my YouTube videos asking if they can use other competitors' Facebook ad videos. And while you might be able to get away with it for some time, trust me, this could completely wipe your dropshipping business off the ground, and Facebook does not like it when you do this. Facebook has a smart algorithm, and they're able to tell when other people are reusing videos, and they actually downgrade the reach on your video ads when it is stolen content. And not only that, but you can seriously get sued for this if you're stealing trademark content from another business and they decide to go after you. You might be in a sticky situation. So most beginners think it's super complicated and daunting to get solid video ads, but I made a tutorial showing you guys how to make Facebook video ads for free. And then I also have a service called Ecom Uplift, where I deliver you guys over a dozen winning products with product descriptions and video ads that are handmade from my team. So if you guys want conversion focused video ads, then click the first link down in the description. I definitely think this will help you get going, and make sure you aren't getting sued or in any trademark issues. Now, the next thing I'm going to be showing you is something most beginners never do, which is trying to increase your average order value using upsells. Most beginners don't even know what this is, but when you use this strategy, you're going to create a massive profit margin on your product, which will help you advertise profitably. And it's not as hard as it seems to set up. So how we can do this is we can come over this app section, and then we can come explore apps over here. So Shopify has such a robust gallery of different applications we can use to increase our AOV. So we can come over here and literally just type in upsell, and there's tons of different applications we can use. Like I've used this Reconvert one. It's on your checkout page, so it's very non-invasive. But one app that I definitely recommend you use is One Click Upsell. So how this app works is after a customer purchases, it will take them to a new page, and it will say, hey, do you want to add this to your order? And they don't need to enter their credit card in again. So this is basically free money, because I've seen this increase my average order value by like $6 or $7, which doesn't sound like much, but it's massive in the world of advertising. So if you use an app like this in conjunction with an app like Vitals that offers buy one get one frees and different quantity break features, then your average order value will go sky high. So definitely make sure you do this if you want to advertise profitably on Facebook, because the cost of ads just seems to keep going up. So we need to make sure we're combating that by increasing our average order value. And it's super simple to set up. Let's say we're selling this product over here, this female shaver. We could find something that's super similar to it, and usually you can find related products on the AliExpress section. So if we scroll down here, we can see all these other products that might be related to it. And let's say this facial hair remover is something you want to add on the upsell. This only $2.54. So if you had it add on to their order for $19.99, then you would be able to make another $17 profit right off the bat. Alright guys, so the next thing I recommend you to do is something that beginners forget to do when they're creating their stores, and it's super simple and it will increase your conversion rate. So come over to the online store, go to this theme section, and then click customize into the theme that you want it published on. And then what you're going to want to do is scroll down to theme settings, click this, and then you're going to see this checkout bar over here. We're going to want to hit this, and we're going to want to make sure we upload our logo onto the checkout page as well, because one thing you'll notice, if you add your logo onto the header, it doesn't add on to your checkout page. So seriously do this. It takes like a couple minutes and your store is going to look much more professional, and when customers go to check out, they'll see that this is a branded store. All right, now the next thing I'm going to go over is applicable for anyone, no matter if you're advertising on Facebook or advertising through Instagram or TikTok. What you're going to want to make sure you do before your site even goes live is to set up your Facebook pixel. The reason we want to do this is because we're able to track the customers that come to our website and buy from our website. And let's say you start out with TikTok ads, maybe down the line you're going to want to run some Facebook ads, and this is going to give us data on what customers have actually engaged with our website. So I'm not going to do a whole tutorial on how to set that up right now because it's super self-explanatory, but if you guys do want me to do a brand new updated Facebook ad tutorial showing you guys everything you need to know in 2021 with Facebook ads, make sure to let me know down in the comments. But that's all I have for today's video. I hope you guys got a ton of value and this gave you some insight on different steps you're going to want to take before you launch your dropshipping store. So go out, crush it, have a great day. Peace out. I'll see you guys soon.